and happy Friday. You're watching Chairman's Briefing. I'm Rachel Lee, and this episode is brought to you by Valkea Resources. Let's get started. As gold continues its sideways grind, it's especially sensitive to economic data and susceptible to abrupt short-term reversals. Although talks of a Middle East peace deal dampened the metal's safe haven appeal 1 minute, a softer than expected producer price index firmed it right back up the next. Then, this past Wednesday, gold got a further boost following another U.S. inflation report that came in not too hot. In the medium to longer term, a case can be made for a markedly higher trading range. Many analysts view the inflationary price pressure that we're currently seeing as a potent catalyst. During a recent Kitco interview, Chris Mancini of the Gabelli Gold Fund said that he believes inflation will remain stubbornly high as President-elect Donald Trump moves forward with his plans to cut taxes and levy global tariffs. Quote, "The bottom line is that the Republican agenda is inflationary and that tax cuts will push more liquidity into the system." Mancini added that the key for investors will be to watch the labor market. Weakness in the labor market will prompt the Federal Reserve to cut rates even if inflation remains elevated. To quote Mancini again, "If the market starts to sniff stagflation, then I think gold will do well." Barrick Gold has suspended operations at its Loulo-Gounkoto mining complex in Mali. The decision follows the seizure of gold stockpiles by Malian military authorities, which sources say amounts to approximately 4 metric tons. This is valued at $380 million at current market prices. The shutdown impacts a significant chunk of Barrick's production portfolio. It's 14% of the company's anticipated gold output for 2025. Mali authorities claim that Barrick owes $512 million in unpaid taxes plus dividends, and Barrick hasn't backed down from disputing these claims. 3 prominent gold producers delivered exceptional operational results in 2024. Equinox Gold achieved record production of over 621,000 ounces across its international operations, which is the highest annual production since Equinox Gold's founding. The kicker is their Greenstone mine, which, despite being just partially operational, produced more than 111,000 ounces of gold. Lundin Gold exceeded expectations at its Fruta del Norte mine in Ecuador. The company slightly surpassed its target of 500,000 ounces, and their fourth quarter output reached 135,000 ounces, marking a 36% increase from the previous year. Alamos Gold maintained this trend of success. The company recorded annual production of 567,000 ounces, representing a 7% increase from 2023. Valkea Resources has completed drilling 2,000 meters adjacent to Europe's largest gold mine called Kitla. Valkea's Pana project sits within Finland's central Lapland Greenstone Belt. This mineral-rich region hosts operations from several global mining leaders, including Agnico Eagle, Kinross Gold, and B2 Gold. This area has emerged as one of Europe's most promising gold exploration districts. Valkea targeted an area known as Arni Valkea West during this initial phase. The company expects to receive lab results from these drill samples by February. Goliath Resources has reported significant expansion at its Gold Digger property in British Columbia's Golden Triangle. Recent drilling results have nearly doubled the size of their Bonanza high-grade gold zone. The zone has grown from 180,000 to 341,000 square meters. Results from 5 new drill holes confirm strong gold mineralization across multiple zones, and the company describes mineralization as displaying excellent continuity and predictability. Goliath maintains a steady flow of news ahead, and lab results remain pending for 89 drill holes out of their 105-hole program. The company said that they expect to release these results as they become available. GMIN has received an interim environmental permit at its Oko West Gold project in Guyana. This approval allows early construction work to begin ahead of schedule. The company said that they plan to start construction of key infrastructure in early 2025. This includes access roads, an airstrip, plus worker facilities. Oko West contains 4.3 million ounces of gold in its main resource, and GMIN projects strong economics. Using current gold prices, the project value stands at $1.4 billion. Altius Minerals has secured an important arbitration victory regarding its royalty rights in Nevada. The ruling expands the company's royalty coverage beyond the original 26.6 square kilometer Silicon Gold District. The decision affects Altius's royalty agreement with AngloGold Ashanti, which currently grants Altius a 1.5% net smelter return on silicon. Both parties have 60 days to finalize the expanded territory claims covered under this ruling. Raymond James has called this decision positive for Altius because the ruling opens additional exploration opportunities beyond the original agreement. And there's your briefing for this week. Make sure to leave us a comment. I promise we read every single one. And if you enjoy this kind of content, also share it with your network. I'm Rachel Lee, and we'll see you again next week.